the little one here are going to attempt to take a couple trucks out on the trail end today for a hot minute. I figured I'd bring you guys along. This should be a relatively short video, and if you're curious of what we're setting in, it is something you guys haven't got to see on the channel yet. But we'll go over that another time. That's not what today's video is about. It sounds good though. So yeah, alright, let's get to going to Van Buren. You want to say hi to everybody? Wave. Oh, now that the camera's actually on, you're not going to wave at it? Silly girl. So, the first one we're going to attempt to drive is the FMS Jimny. See how it does. I have just noticed though, if you look at that side, and then you look at this side, I don't think I got the axle quite centered, so we're going to see how it goes. This might get switched to the Bronco really quick. Someone besides just Dad is kind of excited to go trailing for a little bit, because we haven't got to go in probably the better part of a year at this point. So she's excited to go walk around the woods and help Dad drive the truck.
Is he raw?
Nope, Dad's not going to go through there because I don't think this thing's waterproof completely. You doing okay back there?
It's mud.
Yeah, there's a lot of mud. That's why I told you needed to wear your boots. Someone kept trying to wear something other than her boots. And Dad kept telling her to switch her shoes because he knew it was going to be at least a little muddy. So, yeah, alright. I'll bring you guys back when there's something to actually see. Is that funny? Alright, let's get out of this hole so I can inspect damage. I think the biggest thing is the window doesn't want to stay in place now. Other than that, dashboard and everything seems okay. Okay, it's just the clips don't want to clip. Alright, gotta shut the camera off. Well, it looks like the only real damage is crossbar broke, which I think I can fix with a little bit of effort. Just not on the trail, obviously. So, which I don't even know if that really is broke, or if it just popped apart. I think it cracked because I think this hoop was all one piece. So a little bit of glue will solve that, but otherwise unscathed. I'm kind of surprised. I really thought the window was going to break apart when it started to roll. So, but hey, I'll take that. That wasn't bad because this thing's kind of heavy, so that's something I was afraid of. But hey, at least we didn't break it. What's going on, little one? What's going on, baby?
Wee. I mean my wee.
Need your Wii.
My wee.
Oh, is the other guy gone? Is he way ahead of us?
He up there.
Yeah, he's all the way up there, isn't he?
You have it up there.
We're not trailing with anyone else. Just she's seen another guy walking. She's like, "That's my best friend." I was like, "No, it's not. You don't know who that is." Okay, him not my best friend. I was like, "Yeah, that's right. Him not your best friend." Guy.
He guy.
Yep. All right. You ready to keep trailing? Yep. Should Daddy shut the camera off for a second? Okay.
Do I up?
How about you stay put, baby? It has failed the flex test. Climbed the ramp. Not how I thought she was going to get down, but she climbed it. Hey, walk over here. Well, we cut our run with the Jimny short for a couple of reasons. One of them being someone has short legs and I didn't want to wear her out before we got all the way to the back of the trail, and then she was like, carry me, because there was no way I was carrying her. And, well, there's a couple things with the Jimny I want to go over and talk about why I'm not exactly the happiest with it. A couple things I'm just not overly happy with about it. One of them being not a huge fan of the remote, not super comfortable. And I don't necessarily like the ESC in it because I've never used it before. I only have it running on 2S, so power is limited. I don't know how much I'd trust it to run a 3S on it. So there's that. I'm pretty sure it's 3S capable. Yeah, I just don't know how much I trust it to run 3S. And then from there, some of the other issues are kind of my own doing. Like, I'm not super thrilled with the tires. I put Baja claws on it. I've had these on other trucks and I like them. This truck, I don't know if it's just today because, like, as you can see, it just doesn't have enough wheel speed to clear them out. And, well, like I said at the beginning of the video, I think I have the front axle in a little crooked. So it's rubbing right here really bad. Other than that, I am surprised at how well it survived the couple rollovers it took. Having issues with the windshield wanting to stay up now, but those are fixable, and that brace is broke, but again, I also think that is fixable. So I think I'm going to look into a different set of tires for it, something that's probably just a hair bit taller maybe. What, baby? Are you going to fix it for me? I want to make all the lights work again, because as of right now, this was such a disaster under the hood to get the battery in it. I had to pretty much rip all the wiring apart. So there's that. But before I can do that, I've learned today that my soldering iron is just, the tip on it's just shot. So I've got to figure out something for a new tip on my soldering iron, or a whole new cord or a whole new everything for my soldering iron, or just a new one in general. Which, given I got that one for like $5 at a yard sale like 5 years ago. So I've gotten my money's worth out of it. It's not that big a deal. But I need to get one before May so I can get everything fixed on this, because this is, believe it or not, with me saying there's some things with it I'm not happy with, is one of the trucks I'd like to take to Beat the Creek with me. That's why it came out today, to test it and see what I needed to change before Beat the Creek, to know exactly what I want it to drive like for Beat the Creek.
You want to see raw?
Do what?
You want to see raw?
Do I want to see the water? You mean the water that's right over there?
Mm-hmm.
We can go look at that here in a couple. So, yeah. But overall, I'm not totally upset with it. A lot of the things that... the water. A lot of the things that I'm upset with about it, I kind of figured I was going to be upset with about it. With the exception of the axle, that one kind of threw me off, but I also wasn't expecting the axle to be on wrong. So, yeah. All right. I think me and the little one right here are going to get ready to maybe go somewhere else and try out a TRX4. So, and maybe do a quick little video while we're here on the vet. So, you may or may not see a video about the vet before this video. I don't know yet. We will, we'll cross that video. That bridge here in a second. So I think right now I've got enough footage to do about 2 to 3 videos once it's all said and done. So, we'll see.
I go all the way.
Yeah, you're gonna go all the way? Down the slide to go.
Again.
Whee! Gonna go down the slide?
Do it.
Go for it.
Hey, here you go.
Whee! Now how you going back up?
I go up
Where are you going? Now what are you gonna do?
I go this way.
You gonna try to go up that? All right, be careful. Can you do it? Is that a little too much?
Gone.
That might be a little too much for you, baby. I think that one's too much.
I can't do it.
You can do it? Okay, just be careful. You did it! Now what are you gonna do?
Do it.
You gonna go back down the slide again?
Again.
Again?
I'm gonna go down home.
Huh?
I'm gonna go down home too. I'm gonna go down home.
No, you can let her play over there. You can play on this one, baby. Hey, listen. Let her do that one. You got this one over here to do. Are you gonna ride? Do you want to ride the rocket ship? What are you doing? You did. You want to play on the swing? Dad's trying to get it to where you can maybe record too. Now we gotta go that way. Follow the trail. No, we gotta go this way. You are not going over by there, by that other man. No. You're going to follow me and you're going to go this way. Yeah. You gotta go this way. You're walking with Dad. You're not gonna go bug other people. Dad's not trying to be mean, but at some point you gotta learn not everybody is your friend, baby. I know. I told you when we get around to there, you can play on that one for a minute. But Dad wants to go down to the beach and play with this for a minute, and then we'll go to that one, okay? Yeah. Dad wants to go down and get a little bit of video with this, and then you can go play on other stuff. There's no alligator down there. There is no alligator down there. We're gonna go down there in a second. Just hang on. Did you get the stone in the water? Yeah. Hey, look there. I think that's a shell.
I think so. And
Yeah.
my shell.
Is that a shell? You want to throw another rock? Yay. Is that a... Yep, that is a pie pan. Such a wonderfully clean lake. Or river, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna go try the truck on some more rocks. Are you gonna try to throw a big rock? Oh, let's see here. Ooh, that is a really big rock. Oh, you throw the stick? Okay. And it floats. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you want to throw that one too? And it floats too. Oh, those ones were too light. Don't get too close to the water. All right, hey, we're gonna take the truck over there and try to run it for a minute. Okay, let's. Hang on. Yep, you gotta go up the steps. Yeah, it's a lot of steps, but it's a big slide. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. No, use the hand railing. Walk up them right. Yeah, you gotta go all the way up. If not, you can't go down the slide. Okay, go again. So, the TRX4. Well, I can't say I love it, but at this point, unlike before, I can't say I hate it either. It does not drive bad. One of my biggest bugs about it at this point is something I actually did. The wheels I put on are too much of an offset, so they catch the fender flares. But other than that, my number one gripe about it is, in true traxxas form, the servo sucks. The steering servo, a cheap Savox servo, is better than the servo that's in it, factory. Now, I haven't looked. I don't know. No, it doesn't have a servo saver. But, I mean, it's so sloppy. It does not want to turn the wheels unless they're on flat ground. Any kind of binding, it won't do it. And other than that, my other biggest gripe is I like the body mounting system. I will give them that. The body mounting system is really nice because everything's hidden, everything works. I do foresee me not liking it once it's packed full of mud, but that's a whole nother story. My next gripe, though, is the battery tray. As you can see right now, I'm running a 2-cell in it, and that's because that's my backup battery that would fit, because my 3-cell can only run a small pack, because my big 3-cell packs will not fit in it. None of them will. My 3-cell Spectrum packs are too tall. My 3-cell Turnigy packs are too wide. Nothing wants to fit in this other than some 2-cells. And I'm not happy about that. That kind of irritates me. Now, I could probably play around with it here. You know, take everything apart. Get that to where I can, like, move all of it up higher and fit the Spectrum batteries. But I shouldn't need to go through that. So what I'm going to have to do, realistically, to make everything fit, is I'm going to have to figure out a way to run a battery strap on it instead. Or find a totally different battery tray for it to really be happy with it, which kind of irritates me a little bit. Or I'm just going to have to run shorty packs up in front all the time. So if my shorty packs I have even fit in that, which I haven't tried to see. So yeah, they don't even fit very well. So I mean, I could do that, but it's not going to like it. So I don't know. It doesn't leave me with a lot of options battery wise, which kind of upsets me a little bit. But drivability, other than some fit and finish issues like that, is not bad. It drives well. I mean, setting this back on and getting into that body clip system, super easy, super nice. I think someone's about done playing. So yeah, I mean, overall, I guess I still much prefer the 10.3. But I don't regret buying it, I guess, at this rate, I guess is the best way to put it. Because I do like the body. I really like this Bronco body. Out of all the Bronco bodies I've seen on the market, I would say theirs is the best looking one. But this has the same issue as a lot of Traxxas stuff for me. It's got a lot of unnecessary things that I don't need. Like, I could have bought a Sport and probably like the way the Sport drives better than this, because the Sport doesn't have the 2-speed, the Sport doesn't have the locking and unlocking diffs, none of which I need. So basically, I paid like an extra $100 and some, $200 almost, I think, for things that I'm not going to use in a licensed body. Now, that being said, I feel the body is worth a lot of the extra that I paid, but the gimmicky stuff that they have isn't worth it. What, you want to play on that? I'll play on it a little bit while I finish the video, baby. But yeah, so I mean, is it, what, baby?
Okay, you're helping me.
I gotta help you?
You're helping me around.
I have to spin you around?
Mm-hmm.
Well, go get on it and let me finish the video, and then I'll try spinning you around. Alright, I gotta spin her around, then we'll finish the video. Right back. Are you a little dizzy now? You want me to spin you again?
Whoa.
You want me to spin you again? Slow?
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
No, we gotta go a little faster. Are you getting dizzy?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe you. Are you getting dizzy? Are you dizzy?
No.
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dad.
You want to go over there?
Let's go bounce.
All right, you go bounce on that, and I'm going to finish my video, okay? Oh. You're silly. All right. Can Dad finish his video now? No, you don't need to play on that. How about you go down the slide one more time before we gotta get ready to go? Okay? Can you do that?
I want the reef slide.
No, this is the big slide. All right, I'll spin you one more time, and then we gotta get ready to go, okay? You're silly. She's gonna get out there and be dizzier than hell. Are you dizzy? Your eyeballs say you are. Silly girl. So, with all that being said, I don't necessarily regret buying it. I would not buy it over another 10.3 though. Anyway, now that we got Grumpy Butt back under control, I don't think I would buy another one over a 10.3. I think the 10.3 out of the box drives better. I like the fact that it doesn't have all the extra gimmicky stuff on it. I really think I would like a base camp over another one of these. Now, that being said, I'm not going to sell this or anything because I do like the body. But I also don't see me doing a lot with it. I foresee it being a backup truck that sits on the shelf until I go with someone that needs something to drive, and this be what they drive. Now, I'm going to take it out and actually try to do a trail day with it and see how I like it on an actual trail versus being on these rocks and stuff that's here. But I don't know. All my buddies have them. They all really like them. So that's why I went ahead and got one. Thought maybe if I give it an honest shot, maybe I would like it. But I have learned if I don't like things here, I don't like them anywhere. So, because this is just like a nice little test run of things. But, I mean, like I said, it's not a bad truck. It's just not... It's not a great truck. I think its fan base being Traxxas, they hype it up to be a lot more than it is. Given I know Axial guys do the same thing with Axial. They both have their drawbacks. Honestly, anymore, I think Element probably outperforms all three of them. That's neither here nor there. But I guess I don't know. I guess I'm losing the point of what I'm trying to say at this point. I know I've dogged on Traxxas a lot in the past, especially on TikTok. Not so much on YouTube. It's been a very well-known thing that I am not a I'm not a Traxxas supporter. So, and if my local hobby shop, Pit Stop, had not cut me a little bit of a deal on this thing because he was tired of looking at it on the shelf because he had so many of them, I wouldn't have bought it. If I would have paid 100% full price, I would not have bought this thing. And I think he knew that. He cut me a deal because he wanted me to try it. And he kind of said that. He's like, I'm going to sell it to you at a discount because I actually want you to try driving one. Because he knows how I buy a lot of stuff from him. So if he can talk me into trying something and get me to venture into another part of the hobby he thinks I'm going to like, he'll 100% do it because he knows I'll come back and buy more. But I think this is one time where I'm not going to say he sold me a dud, but he just didn't sell me my next favorite thing. But I gotta say, overall, both these trucks performed about the way I expected. That actually probably performed a little bit better than I expected. This kind of performed how I expected. The tire rubbing was something I didn't expect, but that's my own fault. This being leaf sprung, I just knew it wasn't going to be the most amazing performance machine ever, but it drove really well for a leaf spring truck, so I was highly surprised and very happy. Even though I had some complaints. I had some critiques of both trucks though. So I mean, and at the end of the day, right now we're comparing a $500 truck, and I want to say this is $350 on their website, and if you caught it on the sale, it was only like $200. So we're comparing apples and oranges in the sense of value per shell. Well, neither truck is bad, and I'm not going to say either truck is a bad value. I don't know. I guess I just don't know how I'm trying to describe this at the moment, because I said neither one's bad. They're just, and no matter how I say it, this is going to sound like I'm an Axial fanboy, but I don't think that's better than an Axial 10.3. I just don't. It's a good option. It's a great beginner truck because of the fact that Traxxas is such a, reputable company, I guess is the best way to word it. And they're carried everywhere. I mean, I think Jegs and Summit even sell these things. So parts are readily available. Aftermarket is ridiculous for them. But it's just that. It's just kind of a beginner truck. I don't think it's much more than that. That being said, I also don't think the 10.3 out of the box is much more than that either. I mean, I think it's got the capability of being more, but when you start talking comp trucks, I start looking more at Vanquish and Element and Axial 10.2, not the 10.3, because portal axles kind of suck. But that's neither here nor there. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of driving I did. She had some fun. You guys will be seeing something about this if you haven't already very soon. And you'll definitely see more of at least one of these two on the trail, if not both. They both might go to Beat the Creek with me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But until next time, you guys have a good weekend. See you later.